Hey, what's up everybody? Prospector here with Watcher Realms. Today we're going to be checking out the new update announcement that just hit. It's going to be coming out on the 28th. It's very interesting, it's very large, and there's a lot of changes and a lot of things to go through. If you're interested in seeing what that's all about, stick around, and without further ado, let's dig in. Alright, so you can find this in your system notice update announcement. So if you go to the hamburger menu here and you click on this little, I don't know what that is, page, you go to the update announcement right down there in system notice, and you can see this and read through it as you want, but it is very, I guess I want to say, compiled into a big group and kind of hard to make out what's actually happening here. So I took the liberty of actually putting a post up on prospector.gg. If you go to the home page, it's in the Prospector News section, and you just scroll down here and you can just click on this, and it's going to bring you. I have kind of organized it to make it look a little bit nicer and show the before and afters in different colors so that you can actually see what's going on. But anyways, well, if you guys decide that you like this, and let me know, I'll try to keep up with doing this on the website when they release updates and stuff, so that way it's a little easier for everybody to be able to read. Anyways, so this is the anniversary celebration and new feature preview. Before we go into this on the website, I do want to kind of like scan through it on the new update intro, because they do have some nice flashy images on here, kind of break down some of the stuff, but not in really heavy detail. So the anniversary celebration will bring even more exciting events and gameplay, new Drake's Chasm Challenge, new faction Demon Soldiers, and new, that's really interesting, the new faction Demon Soldiers thing. Really interested to see how that's going to play out. New exclusive artifacts and a large-scale event, War of Fates. Check them out below. Grimskill Invasion. Event period is from 8.4 to 8.10. Requirement is guild severely damages Drake Chasms. Nightmare 1 boss. So you need to probably need to take down the Nightmare 1 boss in order to get into it. Introduction: Saurian, having consumed the power of the Chaos Dominion, ascends as the true Saurian, I forget what I was calling him. Wing of Chaos. During the event, commanders can challenge Saurian, Wing of Chaos, infinitely every day. Rewards are based on the highest total damage dealt in a single challenge attempt. Okay. Saurian, Wing of Chaos shifts between the Ancient Bloodline and Nightmare's Revenge forms. Commanders must alternate between physical DPS and magic DPS. Only after defeating one form will Saurian, Wing of Chaos transform into the other. Really confusing. I feel like seems like it's the same thing. You can challenge it infinitely every day, where rewards are based on the highest total damage dealt in a single challenge attempt. So I think it's a special stage. I haven't really gotten to look at it. I think it's showing on the test server right now, so I definitely should check it out. Well, here's some of the rewards you can get: Darkfell gems, variant gems, augmentation gems, and various summoning crystals, which is all very good, very cool. Recommended heroes, of course, they're going to show like Morden, Astral, Kagiri, Sumikong, etc. Magic damage heroes, these are the very typical group. And the poison team, Nastiavor, Nemera, and Narissa. Obviously, faction Demon Soldiers, available after the update. Faction Demon Soldiers will have faction exclusive passive skills, and some skills of Demon Soldiers from the same faction will have attacking effects. Initially, there will be two factions, Frostborn and Chaos, each led by a Demon Captain Lord, so like a Maw, or what's the other guy's name? I can't remember his name, but anyways, the tips: the existing Demon Soldiers like Infernal Cleric will join the new faction and gain faction skills. So starting to place these demons into factions is what they're doing. You know, I think eventually they'll have them all placed in some kind of faction, which is actually really cool. So it seems like the Demon Soldiers are going to be you're going to have many more plentiful Demon Soldiers to work with. And they're going to start having faction boosts from their lords. The Frostborn Demon Soldiers can inflict Winter's Bite. When Winter's Bite reaches 3 stacks, it transforms into Freeze. Frozen enemy heroes' block is reduced to 0 and they cannot act. So you can freeze them up, run by them, whatever. The Chaos faction, the Chaos Demon Soldiers strengthen themselves through sustained survival, accumulating enough power over time to break through enemy defensive heroes. Here's the Frostborn faction. We have a Demon Captain Glacius. Just throwing heroes in there now. Demon Soldier Frost Guardian. Demon Soldier Frozen Cleric. Demon Soldier Frost Kenned, looks like the dogs, interesting. Demon Soldier Ice Vermin, the Frozen Drifter, I think, which is already there, and the Frostborn Scholar is already there. And here is the Chaos faction, Demon Captain Slaughter. Is that supposed to be Oleg? It kind of looks like him, doesn't it? Demon Soldier Grotesque Fiend. We have Chaos Shaman, Infernal Cleric, and the Abyssal Beholder. These three were there. These two are new. How to get faction demon soldiers. Mystery demon chest. Open to obtain a random demon soldier except the current Guild War seasonal demon soldier with a small chance of obtaining a legendary faction demon soldier or demon captain. Main sources is going to be Guild War, Gladiator's Gauntlet, Void Rift, Gear, Dungeon Shop, Drake's Chasm, achievements, whatever. Additionally, high difficulty stages and gear raids and artifact material raid can drop the new item, Demon Soldier Void Core. Okay, so we're getting new Void Core items. Each Void Core can substitute for any Demon Soldier shard. Seems like it's Demon Soldier Soulstones is what it seems like. That's the best comparison I can think of. Guild War Season 10 is coming out on the 18th of next month. Exclusive Heroes Return. We also have that special summoning banner that's coming up where you get to pick what's limited exclusive you want to go for, and you'll get guaranteed to have that hero within 200 summons, which is very cool. And I think it goes up for a limited time rate up. Yes, it does. So you just select which one you want to go for, you get the rate up, and it's just like simulating any limited exclusive banner that you want to go for. It's going to be on the 31st to the 4th. Okay, summoning event details. We have new hero Draylin. That's that new defender that's out. Very cool looking defender as well. Talon's going to be there on there. Talon, whatever you want to call her. Event period is from the 1st to the 4th. So you get all these banners are revealed even. Lubu and Cyrus will be on the 2nd to the 4th as well on the Ancient exclusives. That's a pretty good banner. Lubu is a very good hero. Cyrus is amazing for GVG and a few other niche places, but he is a super good defender. If you place him down as a defender, he's a little expensive to get out, but if you can get him out, he's pretty much the longest lasting defender that is. If you haven't seen my test video, you should look it up. New hero skins. So we have one for Arrogance, Saint of Sin. I don't know about that one. I guess he still has a horn, but okay. Lusts has a new one as well. That one's actually pretty cool. I like that. She loses the whole demon look. These guys look like they're, they're a pair. Lubu's skin is actually pretty good. This looks just like Lubu would if it was like the normal Chinese mythology style look to him. I remember seeing him in games for, what is it, Dynasty Warriors. Looks just like that. So that actually makes sense. They're coming out on the 7/31, and then the Lubu skin's on the 1st. New exclusive artifacts available after the update. Talon's exclusive artifact, Black Bark Pauldrons. Boreas's exclusive artifact, Eternal Winter. Boreas, huh? Yuri's exclusive artifact, Uzimo Relic. Tallulah's exclusive artifact, Song of the Butterfly. We'll go over that in just a little bit. New event, War of Fates. There's so much in this update that it just goes on and on and on and on and on. All commanders will be randomly assigned to one of two leagues, the Divine League or the Infernal League. When the event begins, commanders can earn league points by participating in Arena, Drake's Chasm, and other events. These points can earn you score rewards and ranking rewards. After the event concludes, members of the league with higher total points will receive the additional Champion League reward. Reward tier list. Well, I guess reward list. Personal score records, legendary skill crystals, summoning crystals, diamonds, legendary summoning crystals, skill crystals, and refining crystals. Basic rewards are going to be these here, and then, well, the Champion League rewards are going to be Ancient Summoning Crystal and Random Trial Keystone. So now let's go over to the website and kind of go over some of the more in-depth stuff. So we have hero buffs and I guess nerfs and maybe some buffs. I don't know. Most of it seems to be pretty good for the most part. So we have Aracha, promotion grade 5. Before, when Aracha attacks targets she isn't blocking, increases damage by 20% and crit rate by 10%. This is just going to go up to increases damage by 30%. Hopefully you guys can see this. There we go. Spider Stance. Before it was attacks can attack one more target. Now it's going to be basic attack becomes 2 consecutive strikes, prioritizing 2 different targets in range. It's That's good. It'll help with the AoE a little bit. Spider Toxin is spider bite explosion damage is 30 to 40%. And now the damage is increased from 100 to 150%. Oh wow, that's actually pretty interesting. Messy Web before control effect duration is 1 to 2 seconds. Airborne is 2 to 4 seconds. It's going up from 1.5 to 2.5. And Airborne for 3 to 5. So a little more extra control, which is good. Awaken level 3 is increased the duration of spider bite and poison by 2 seconds. And afterwards, it's going to be inflicting poison and also inflicts 40% acute poisoning. Increases all poison and toxic surge damage taken by 40%. Wow, she's going to get the acute poisoning. That's awesome. Actually, that's actually really cool. Awaken level 5 is when enemy with spider bite dies, deals 110% AoE damage to enemies affected by poison one more time. And it's going to be changed to damage increases by 25% against poison enemies. Retains extra 110% AoE damage on death. So you're still going to get that 110 AoE damage on 110% AoE damage on death, and you're also going to get damage increases by 25% against poison enemies. And Awaken level 5, very good. Rygar. By the way, first off, like I think that's a massive upgrade to Aracha. I was thinking that it might not be that big of a difference, but I think that's an actual massive difference when it comes to Aracha. She can be a good substitute for Numera in it, and I think it's gonna work out. Or not Numera, Nastia. A little more comparable. I wouldn't say she's gonna be as good as Nastia, but who knows? She might be at Awaken level 5. She's gonna be pretty powerful. Mine's Awaken level 5, so I'm pretty excited about that. Rygar, the Scorned Ravager. Lord skill. Before basic attack damage plus 25%, HP regen 3%, and then after it's going to be basic attack damage plus 30%, and the HP regen is going up to 6%. So you're going to extra 5% basic attack damage and extra 3% HP regen. Brute strength is defense penetration 15 to 20%. It's going to go to 20 to 30%, so it's a little bit more of a damage boost for him mostly. It's okay. I think the Lord skill is actually for everybody, if I remember correctly. Yeah, extra 5% coming out of him. Malric, the Rogue of Runes. Now this guy's been kind of disappointing. He was exciting sounding when he came out. I actually thought he was going to change the game quite a bit, but he hasn't. So hopefully with this buff, things change a little bit. The talent before grants a wizard's rune to the next deployed hero. Grants rune to ally with the highest attack in attack range once per deployment. This was really annoying before. He actually would grant that to whoever, and in this way, with him doing it to the highest attack in range, you can control a little bit more. You know, take that hero and just have it have the highest attack. It's not going to be your Diao Chen, because you know most of your fighters or your mages or whatever are going to have higher attack than she ever will. So that makes sense. The healer is the same thing. Awaken 1, before magic damage effect plus 10%, and now it's a magic damage effect plus 25%. Very nice buff. And then Elemental Covenant, before Ice Storm, AoE damage 25 to 45%. Damage is increased to 35 to 55%. Very nice. That's going to help him out a lot. Is he going to be in the end game? I don't think so. He could be in certain places, and he could help you out in a lot of things with this buff. A lot more than he did before. But he's still kind of niche where you're going to be able to use him. Now, the Demon Soldiers. New factions. We have the Frostborn, the Chaos. We kind of went over that already. The new units introduced, Frost Cannon, all that stuff. We already went over that, but it is here in case you want to see it. Balance updates. Frozen Drifter's Chilling Touch. Inflict chance increased from 12% to 20%. That's a lot. Chaos Shaman and Chaos Flame. Damage over time changed from 30% down to 20%. And Chaotic Blessing damage over time reduced from 60% to 40%. So that is an actual nerf to the Chaos Shaman. So they must have thought that it was too OP for the game. It probably was, honestly. I haven't really played around with it too much, so I don't have a lot of experience to tell you whether that's really worthy of the nerf or not. New upgrade materials: Epic, Lord, Epic, Legendary, Captain, Void Cores. We went over that. New achievement: Commander of Demon Soldiers. Unlock Frost Guardian or Grotesque Fiend. Okay. UI: improve source display for Demon Soldiers. So that's going to be where you're looking at your Demon Soldiers and everything. Artifacts, tail end. Here we go. So now we can actually see what the artifacts do. Reduces trigger requirement for overgrowth. Basic attack heals 2% HP in a berserker stance. Okay. Fury is plus 15% single target damage. And prioritizes lowest HP target. This is really nice. I actually like that. I use Yuri a lot in single target arena, or anti-air arena, so it's going to be nice to have that nice artifact on her. It's an extra straight boost to damage, and prioritization of the lowest HP target in range is good. Tallulah, plus 25% healing effect. Ritual sends extra butterfly. Okay. She gets extra butterfly out there. Yeah, it's good. It's nice. And extra 25% healing effect, which is nice as well. That's a lot of healing effect depending on how much you stack it. Guild War. Season 10 launches with new maps, Avatar Borders emotes, martial system, assign 4 commanders with plus 3 attacks per round. You get to choose 3 of your commanders and let them attack 3 extra times compared to the others. So it really depends on, 4 commanders, I'm sorry. And it really depends on who you want to do that. But it is nice because they get to go in there and do some extra attacks. Central keep HP 90 up to 120. So I think instead of having 3 attacks on a central keep to take it down, if you get 30, you're gonna have to do 4, and that's a little more fair, I think. So you actually have to have more than just one guy that can go in there and just plow you over. New seasonal Demon Soldier Golden Guard collision based stun. I guess these are roly polies that are gonna come out and try to hit the demons as you come out and give them a little bit of a stun. Gear bulk enhancement now available, so you can upgrade more than 1 piece of gear at a time. Pretty cool. Artifacts sorting by rarity level. Exclusive gear for 10 plus heroes, Xeris, Ziltu, Xena, etc. Mythic gear dismantling yields shards. Okay. Apox shop item previews added. Trial keystone drops from Titanic Ruins and Jake's Chasm. UI optimized, gem enhancement, foundry, quick change, etc. United Front, more tokens per stage. They're trying to just buff the United Front a little bit here. You can look at that later on. Honors Gauntlet, point gain loss. I'm actually no experience on that, so you'll have to look at that yourself. And then Tower of Deception, new challenge modifiers for stages 5 through 30, and HC 1 through 6. Boss skill frequency lowered in stage 35 and HC 7, so must be a bit of a nerf to the boss. Others. Gear raid 1 through 3, stage 16 plus drop Arcanum Crystal. Okay, I don't really know what that's for, to be honest with you. New achievement added for Gauntlet and TOD. Daily potion limit lowered to 10. Yeah, this is kind of like the bad news. So we have the stamina cap as 30 purchases a day. Cost increases after 20. So you can purchase 30 stamina out of the shop, which I think they're kind of expensive getting them out of there anyways. We used to be able to just pound away at these, so maybe you just want to take all your diamonds right now, whatever you got saved up, and just buy as much stamina as you possibly can. But 30 stamina potions per day is pretty good anyways. Hero tag, I don't know why they're doing it, honestly. Hero tag, classification improved, single AoE, physical and magic. That's for the filter system that they have going on in there. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for today. Thanks for sticking around. If you made it through this whole thing, I salute you, because it was really hard for me to just make it through it talking through it. But it is a lot of good things going on. I am excited for a lot of this stuff, especially the Demon Soldier factions. I'm really interested to see how this is going to play out. The Demon Soldiers is definitely going to be much more interesting going forward. And they're just trying to figure out how to collect all these and improve the whole guild versus guild as it is as a whole. Because as of right now, basically you have to be within like a year or 2 years in to even start competing in a lot of guild versus guild. And the in-between isn't really there. There's no like middle group. You go from like beginner guild versus guild all the way up to like elites. And then anybody in between there is just kind of getting pounded on, no matter where they go, what guild they're in or anything. They just kind of either get dragged along and they get this whooped on, or they're doing really well in the early game, and then yeah, they're kind of just stuck. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for today's video. Huge update incoming. I'm excited for it. Let me know what you think about that news post on prospector.gg. If you like that or not, I'll try to continue doing that if I can. Don't forget to check out Discord. Don't forget to check out Twitch. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down in the comment section down below. I've been the Prospector. Thanks for tuning in. And until next time, keep digging.